accelerating.
Phew! Back inside. Oh, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
Had you already...
Hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with...
You mean to ask why I'm going to...
Yeah!
Your deductions have been quite correct. You know humans, but some things...
So...
Have you heard of... This race is...
We've heard some...
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the man...
Sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
Past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
to.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? Well, what do you mean? This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either. Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh? So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, boss. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without those little
I see. So Flint's has a...
he gonna be okay? And
Earlier,
in that case...
If I were him, a reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back? Some of these...
Maybe... 'cause that'd be more efficient.
Yeah, why don't...
Our lab could search...
In other words...
Lightkeeper operation. Meanwhile...
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about...
A feeling we... There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt...
Works for me. Enough and I will...
The curatorium will and we Frostmoon Scion...
Paimon!
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet...
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our folk...
Gotcha! Stay...
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Strike a pose!
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Rest and rebuild! Torrent, bring refuge! We should make the most of these supplies.
Shower me with praise! Yep.
one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes. To expose the true intentions.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen here.
But that... hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt phenomenon.
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we...
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Phew!
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Alright. All these incidents,
Wait. And look,
they'd be detected, but would go...
some of these
And here's an...
Kuvaki and we Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would... But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis... Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes. And while Kuvaki...
Paimon kinda...
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a
Was there a gap between...
There was. Leaving him more...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the... It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any... I'll go take a look. Ah.
Situation urgent. The cannon began... It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist...
That's gotta be rare.
No time for speculation. He's already made his... If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his...
What should we do?
Let's go to the cannon. One moment.
Go! Fly!
Human, but it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the kid?
But will the inhabitants, when all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they... This is the truth I have revealed. They tip the zealous worship of power.
You were waiting for...
Of course, in their folly. But
Well, sir, you see this...
my body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling cave. Every last fragment calls to me.
What do you even...
Serendipity guided the foot each time. While that...
So that's why it...
Only by
Hence, you fought...
Are you completely crazy?
dying. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted. It will not be a full... Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that blue...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of... Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about...
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities. Even those who flee without reserve, after all.
Even so...
Well, seeing it...
Affirmative. Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop... What?
They might. If Rerir has already... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility. Hi. We will face strong
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared.
And we must ensure that his...
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're...
Is that Lady Lalma? But are you...
it's you, Rixa.
I do, yes. But why are you...
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to act...
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to but you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess. I seek to redress. Please. Then come.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person.
Huh? You're not...
We won't be able to calm this. Let's go, yeah.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
We'll grab this and this. All of it's ours.
I always knew something was off about you. You're
We won't let you
pass, creature, aren't you?
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Please, calm down. They are clearly innocent.
Thank you.
You mind your own
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly...
The cannon is all you...
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough.
Orders received and...
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we... Otherwise, if your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stay.
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Let's get out of there!
Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look, a rainbow!
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Woo! Yeah. Lash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yeah. Go, Ghost Law! Yeah!
Accelerating. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Engage. Yeah. Preparing for dust-up.
Easy peasy. This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded.
Aw, alright.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, niti lipotus in necritus necrus baptisi, canis omnes tu zonos entusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur misuricu, torpiatur aethion veratum.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster.
Let me guess.
Better from here. Brine daughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die! You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not... Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just...
Get chaotic! Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourself. And then I brought your associate along for the ride.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point...
We did block most of the Kuvak, but we still don't know what his aims are. And he may continue gathering power. So...
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out...
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be...
No.
I see.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how...
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength. It seems my time is... Let's move out. Hup.
Strike a pose!
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Time to go. Into the wind. Sure.
Hold the line!
Accelerating. Insulation chamber deployed.
Yoo-hoo! Rest and rebuild!
One with nature.
Accelerate ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated. Accelerating. Insulation chamber deployed.
Show her new strength!
The wind knows me.
Hold the line!
Accelerating.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let my name echo in song! Permanence of the deep!
Rest and rebuild!
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
Strike a pose!
Yep. Accelerating. Huh? Yeah. Insulation chamber.
Shower me with praise!
Wind strider.
Cleanup sequence initiate.
Into the wind.
Billowing surge! Allow me.
Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber.
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Accelerating.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild. I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you...
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the light key.
My thanks.
Had you been willing to...
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well... There's a certain gentleman that... Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, gradually, I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of...
Oh, poor...
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, but we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Kidrick's... Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory, even as we hurry on, until it... Thank you for...
Accelerating.
Hey, it's Alanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Accelerating. Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa.
Understood. However, I fear that krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at
That's not quite what I meant.
Huh? We appear...
They must have followed the aroma of the krumkake. It's
affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on...
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are
Accelerating. Accelerating.
Was it... Yeah, but... Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more... Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat... However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could look into the Eternal Moons, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I could not gain any insight into his now that he has donned a shape and form, but that power of his plays host. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall... Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular. Was that not... Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Ha ha! Right, right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas. and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
You